tape on this 50F.
Welcome to Dungeons with Friends. Oh, why's my camera not working?
Because you got all the camera last time.
Because you have we put you in the bag of holding.
Because the egotist inside you is dead.
Could be. Well, I'm gonna play with a few things.
Okay, Lola.
See if I can get that to work. That wasn't it. Meanwhile, we're going to talk about what we are because we are an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast and stream.
Like us on all the social
Yes,
media.
both of y'all need to
Follow us
scoot
on our
this way.
Discord,
Yeah.
and
You're both out of frame.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was okay with that.
Yeah.
Let everyone see your beautiful face.
Please stop. That's uncomfortable and weird.
What?
You just,
I know. It's so weird.
that
What?
was just nice.
I know. I'm giving him a hard time.
I'm stuck with you for the rest of my life, and that's a
Oh,
damn
what
good
a
face
willing,
to look
what a
at.
lovely way to say that.
Right?
Stuck with you. For the
I'm
rest of my-
stuck with you
See,
for the
that's
rest
why
of
I
my
don't
life.
See the point in celebrating anniversaries, because my thing is like, am I that hard to be with that you have to celebrate that you survived another year?
you, yeah.
Ah, yes. So video's being tricky. Oh, now we have no cameras. Cool. Well, you know what? We might just be audio today,
That's fine.
Yeah, sometimes
That means
you
listen, I
have
can color and not feel bad.
right? Yeah. We'll.
The void.
Oh, you never know. They could use their imagination. to-
Fuck that.
It's like reading a book.
What is reading book?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna make like a nice little title card,
Title card!
and we're gonna be audio only today. So yeah, everyone feel free to just flap around and
naked, do what
get
you want.
naked. Yep.
Yep.
Stretch out.
Time.
Yes. So yeah, so funky times. I kind of like this though. I feel like there's like no pressure to do what you like. Yeah.
I know.
I don't know. I don't have to worry about what I'm doing with my
Did
face.
you notice that as soon as you said the cameras weren't working, my neck
Like,
went down?
oh.
Like, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
entirely fair, I don't feel bad about looking like hell.
now I can put my bare feet up on the table and
And
we
I
won't
can
get
lick
canceled.
them.
Yeah.
That's so weird to me that that's what they can cancel you for that.
Twitch is fucking weird, man.
It's like it's feet. Like I understand some people are like
It's a foot
feet.
fetish.
Yeah. Anyway, we're here to get that sweet Twitch money.
Yep.
Get our share of that Critical Role fortune.
Hey, but we are going to do a giveaway.
Yes.
Yes.
So yes, we are going to do a giveaway at the break. The way we're going to do it is we're going to tell you a word. You put it in the chat in Twitch, and we will do a random selection of the people who type in the word.
Do we ever come up with a word?
I'll come up with one. It's going to be any word.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to come up with one.
Banana again.
Yes.
You have to spell
So
that correctly, if not.
I don't know what.
we are an actual play Dungeons and Dragons now podcast because no fucking cameras, no stream. Yes, like us where you like things, find us where you find things, do the things. I will do our recap because it's been a hot second since we played.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
Yep, been a long time. So you all were invited to the realm of Count Stradvan Zarovich, a well-known and famous vampire in the world. You went to his home of New Barovia, a Western-esque feeling, oil-driven wasteland. While there, you met a man named Rudolf van Richten, and he and you all were invited to Strahd's Manor for dinner, wherein it was revealed that Strahd is aware of these other domains, and he requested with his friend Victra Mordenheim that you all go with him to these other domains to try and suss out the actual source and reasoning for these things existing. Van Richten reluctantly agreed to this after some prodding and jostling from you guys. You all left New Barovia and traveled through the mists with Rudolf Van Richten to the domain of Hak Arir. You all are now in that domain. It is, as far as you can tell so far, a desert, a large sweeping desert as far as you can see. You walked a bit into this desert and found a path into some underground catacombs. Once in these catacombs, with Van Richten and Strahd in tow, you all solved a very simple puzzle and were teleported to a different section of
Way to take that away from us.
the catacombs.
The easiest puzzle
The
in the
easy,
world.
like seriously for children. You all,
I still solved it.
yes, you solved it.
I'm blanking on what that is.
The
Reggie
circle with the
Moonstones.
gems.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and so you all now find yourself looking down the smooth stone. Sorry, Andrew's trying to sneeze, and it
Watch
didn't
your
happen. Anyway, you're now looking down the smooth stone pathway of this catacomb, as Van Richten and Strahd, who have been in disguise up until this moment, look at each other and go, I mean, at this point, right? Right. And they both drop their disguised self and reveal their true form. What do you all do?
So Doug Dimmadome is back.
Timmy Turner, my name is Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
We're in the middle of a tunnel, aren't we?
Yes. So yeah, you're in a tunnel. It goes down probably 20, 30 feet, and you can see a solid wall, which makes you think that there's a turn.
All right, I'm just gonna go that direction.
Yep. Orion just starts heading off that way. Do you all follow?
Yep.
Yep. Yep, you all do. What is your marching order?
I'm up front.
I'll be behind him, staring at that ass.
I'll guard the rear.
Dabba donka donk.
Okay. So yeah, so you all march for a second, and Strahd suddenly stops. Do you all stop with him, or do you
Would
keep
I
going?
even see
Oh
that?
yeah.
Would I see that since I'm technically in the front?
I mean, if you do, with your passive perception, yes, yeah, you see it.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Yeah. And
I'll grab
What's-
him when I
what's-
stop.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
and Strahd stops for a second. He goes, "The fuck are we doing?
What you said to.
Yeah, but why are we here? Why this place? Van Richten." And he looks at Van Richten, who suddenly just like wheels around, suddenly having the eyes on him. "Why here? Why? Elaborate. Why are we running this errand? Why here?" And Van Richten looks at Strahd and looks at you all and goes, "I just thought it would be a fun place to start." I'd like for everyone to make insight checks.
It's the realm of vampire hunters.
8.
15.
14 plus whatever my modifier is, which insight?
I
Yes.
hate when people say that. 14 plus whatever my modifier is. Okay,
He does
what's
it
your modifier?
every time.
Yeah.
18.
Yes.
21.
So yeah, 18, 21, 8.
15.
So you're enamored with Van Richten, and this, he seems like he may be just as being thing. Y'all can tell that there's something else here.
Out of curiosity, what Strahd roll or he just succeed?
He just succeeded. His passive insight, he knows.
Van Richten, I'm not totally buying what you're saying, buddy.
What do you mean? It is,
Yeah, but you and I both know that there's no, just a fun place to start.
Do we need to get the holy water?
Don't torture them, man.
yeah, and
Y'all, I'm sure he really just thought it was a good place.
It very well could be, but you and I both know there's no such thing as just a good place to start. Look at how fidgety he is.
he is very fidgety.
It
And
could be the immortal vampire enemy that he's sworn to kill is questioning him.
It could be, why are y'all calling him out on this?
And he looks around and he goes, okay, fine. You really want to know why I picked this domain first, right?
Sure.
And Strahd goes, "Is there a fucking echo?" "Yes, that is what I asked. That is why, yes." And Van Richten goes, "Well, I think that there are some similarities between this domain and yours. Obviously, the dust. I think that's rather obvious, right? But also, there is sort of an obsession here with death and undeath and what is beyond. And the ruler here has a story that is somewhat similar to yours, from my understanding. And so I believe this was a good place to start."
Can I roll another insight check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, you may roll another insight check.
And that one was not nearly as good as it.
Yeah.
I don't know crap.
Don't know shit about fuck.
Yeah, me neither.
I
went
that
to
was
6.
in that one.
Yeah. No.
I'm not
these-
rolling. I believe him.
Yeah. No. As far
Okay.
as you all know, this seems to be
Makes
as
sense.
earnest as he can be. Cool.
Wow.
And so Strahd looks at him and looks at you all. Okay. And continues on. Okay. Anything else anyone's doing? Okay. You all continue along the path. As I said, it goes about 20, 30 feet, and then suddenly is a hard right.
Wow.
90 degrees.
Keep going.
You keep going. Cool, cool, cool. You walk and walk. Orion, make me a dex save.
Haha.
Oh, shit. 17, 18.
Yeah. So you are just sort of going along, but you remember that you've run into a few traps in this place before. And so you're being rather cautious with your feet. And as you do, you step on a piece and the sound of the floor feels different as you step on it. And you hear a slight crumble as it does. You can't tell if it's above or below, but you've just stepped, and so you think it may be something with the flooring.
I'm going to stop immediately, dead in my tracks.
So Orion stops you all. Three Stooges into him.
Why? Why?
Something about this rock, this tile says we should, like... Go.
What is the holdup?
There's something wrong with this.
Orion
Tile.
stepped on like a tile, and I guess it feels weird on his feet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's step over this tile. And I kind of specified this.
Well, but there's one of us that can't step. So
Then we'll we'll throw him over it.
Wheelie Dan.
I don't...
Let's pass him.
Hot
Lift
potato.
him up, pass him over.
Oh wait, he climbed a mountain in that thing. Just pretend you're on a mountain.
Or alternatively, we can just take like 6 feet back and throw a rock at the tile.
Or someone can just step on it.
Aren't you literally stepping on it and we just gotta wait for you to take your foot off?
Yeah, I'll take my foot off.
After
Okay.
everybody backs the fuck up.
Yeah, you step on
I
it,
love
you take your
Orion.
foot
If you
off,
die, it's okay.
and you see it sort of crumble to dust under your feet. And you can see that there seems to be some sort of pit underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Are they? Does the floor keep going like this?
So yeah, you look and where you've stepped, it's sort of like there's a footprint in the floor and there's a hole where your foot would have been. It's sort of, as you stepped on it, it just crumbled.
You know, I'm gonna Thunder Gauntlet like the ground there just to see if,
Yeah.
like, if I punch the whole thing, will it just?
Yeah. So roll an attack.
You missed.
Yeah. I'm
How
gonna-
bad?
Very bad.
Ooh.
Rule
So-
of the cool, y'all. Rule of
So
the cool.
Orion, you charge up your Thunder Gauntlet and you go, yeah, this is gonna be so fucking cool. And you, poof, you like Avengers punch down into the ground. You miss the tile you were aiming for. You hit what was one of the solid tiles, and you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you think you may have broken a bone in your hand from punching a very solid floor.
That's your fault, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna try it again, and I'm gonna try and hit the right tile this time. Oh, at least it's better.
If it's over a 10, it hits.
It didn't. It wasn't.
No, with the modifier, it's over 10.
Can
Yeah.
you hear them talking to each other's dice? You and I would never.
And
13.
Never.
Just
Yeah.
it's funny.
so roll some damage.
Roll Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll that beautiful bean
Oh my
footage.
god, that's what it was. I couldn't figure that out the other day. I was trying to figure out what sent our group in like to a tailspin of laughs one time.
8? Yeah. So this time, everyone's laughing, but Orion, this time, you charge up, and it's a pretty impressive hit. You poof, and you see this for about 5, maybe, 10 feet ahead of you. All of the floor just falls to dust, revealing about a 20-foot pit.
Okay, I was
Okay.
gonna
How are we getting over this?
I'd like to test my memory, like real world memory. Last time we did this, we faced, I know, a trap that was exactly like this. Does it look like this hallway might have been designed in the exact same way, where it's, as we went this way, we dealt with this, and this trap, and we've hit this one again, and it may be that... You get
I
what I'm
don't
spilling
remember
here?
hitting this.
Yes, there was, if I'm remembering the way I set it up before, there was a different trap ahead of this one last time. So it doesn't seem like it's the same pattern.
Okay, cool.
I don't remember it hitting this again.
I'm gonna fly over.
Yep, Avros to the other side.
I can't fly yet. So can we go around it?
So you've come the way you've come comes back into a dead end room. It seems like this is the only way forward.
Okay.
I can't punch through the walls because that'll hurt me again. Strahd, you gotta have some magic. Levitation, you're literally a vampire, you can fly.
Oh yes.
Can you
No,
fly
I can.
us?
I could,
Can you pick us up and fly us over?
but I like watching you squirm.
I mean, I can carry over everybody but the heavy one.
Thanks.
You told me you weigh 300 pounds, John.
Even when he's a little kid, does he?
Yes, it doesn't actually change his
Oh,
size.
okay.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
Well, then fuck that little kid. I mean, that is a
Dense.
monster.
How about if
Thick.
we put him in the bag of holding, and then you fly him over that way?
You won't kill any more people.
You'll have to hold your breath.
And
Well,
Van
it won't
Richten
take
steps
that
up and
long.
goes, "A bag of holding has a capacity of 500 pounds. It would work."
Yeah.
Yeah, done. That's what we'll do.
All right, yeah, let's just kill your husband.
I got 10 minutes of air in there.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
So this is what you do.
Get in the
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
Get in the bag.
You
get in
all
the bag.
you all watch as Orion
And I'm gonna drop the bag a few times.
tries to
Then.
slips
He
himself
says,
into the
I-
bag
I-
of
I did
holding.
another dimension in the bag. So it
Like
doesn't really
like
matter.
putting on an extra dimensional mini skirt, he sort of pulls it up over himself, and easily
An
done.
Extra dimensional mini skirt.
Yes,
I mean, I get what he's saying.
yeah.
Okay. They have no idea what mini skirts are. You're not hiding shit
They're
in those
getting in a
things.
fucking potato sack is what they're doing.
Yeah.
He's literally, like, his lower half is disintegrating. Like, what the fuck? What? Anyway,
Anyway,
I'll grab the bag with Orion, and I'll throw it down the hole. No, I'm kidding.
okay. I was like, okay. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
What I love is I want us to all forget that Orion's in the bag and just keep carelessly dropping it.
yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Alright.
Okay, so he's just gonna. So he's floating the bag over. I'll go next. I'll be sitting there waiting to be
Yeah,
flown
I'll
over.
fly
Okay,
everybody
yeah.
over.
Yeah. And at the end, Strahd goes, he looks at Van Richten, picks him up,
Like a
and
baby.
levitates up and goes across and sets him down. And again, there is this moment with your passive insights, you all see this, where they have, I'm sure you all know the parable of like the frog and the scorpion.
Yeah.
They have that moment over the pit of like,
Oh, there's
like,
food.
like they could each
Baby,
each
you
damage
want
each other in this moment and elect not to. Oh yeah, we've got tacos coming, so
Tacos have arrived.
yes, tacos have arrived. So we're gonna be eating.
Thank God it's not filming then.
Right? Yeah, I
We'd
know.
Just be like shoving food in their faces.
Honestly, why do we film ourselves? What are we doing? Why don't we just do
You.
this?
Lola, boogers. Boogie.
What a good time for me to check my mic levels. Anyway,
Bag of tacos.
Bag of tacos.
Bag.
This is the greatest magic item ever.
yes.
Yes.
Anyway,
Bag of holding? No. Bag of tacos.
so
And yeah,
you've all we now have tacos, but we're going to keep talking and playing. So you all have found yourself on the. Yeah, you're fine.
Keep talking.
Yeah. You all have found yourself on the other side of this pit. What do you all do now?
I think I'll go first this time.
Okay.
I'll go right behind her.
Oh wait, we should probably let Orion out the bag.
Yeah.
Yes. After just a few seconds, you go, "Oh yeah," and you.
I got the bag.
How do you get him out of the bag?
I ain't saying shit.
Turn it upside down and shake. Shake, shake.
I mean,
shake.
we should wait till we get to the end of the tunnel. He's got 10 minutes.
Yeah, and honestly, he can't
Yeah,
fuck
Ryan,
shit
right?
up while he's in there.
Okay.
Did anyone need a donia sauce?
Right. Man,
This
Taco Deli.
is-
There is. That's
Yes.
John's.
So you all continue on another 5 or 10 feet, and it looks like that there's another end. It actually is a fork. You can go left or right.
3. Left.
Matilda shouts up to Judy, who's leading.
This is...
Say that again, honey. I didn't hear you.
No, you good. Yes. So there.
Lola.
Let's get our food settled, everyone.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
We just have to like rip them open at this point.
This is just gonna be a
This
muck-
is 2.
It's just gonna be a mukbang.
No ice?
It's,
I literally asked for ice. That's what I asked for.
I thought you wanted water.
We've been married for 10 years. We're not married together. When have I ever just wanted water? But thank you.
Anyway,
Is this fine right now?
I think so. We don't know John at this point.
struggle.
That's mine? Okay. Then here are 2, which is probably Anderson. I don't
I've
know.
got one. This is.
I think this is dangerous.
There's 3 in here.
I've got egg and cheese.
Yeah, this is egg, cheese, and chorizo.
Oh, that would be me. This looks to be just egg, bacon, and cheese.
What a shit show.
Oh, but wait, this is chorizo too.
Good
This
thing no
is-
one actually.
Right?
sees.
I know.
This is just egg and cheese.
Yeah, Zach, I'm sorry you're here.
Oh,
Is
God,
that-
Zach.
Anyway, yeah, you just get to listen to us eat,
No, I'm good. I
eat
got
fucking
mine.
breakfast tacos now.
I'm working on.
I'm like, I got one.
See, like sometimes I'm like,
What'd you order, baby?
we're
cheese.
Jesus fuck.
sausage, chorizo.
y'all are the most. Oh my
Potatoes.
god,
Jewish?
ridiculous.
Those have chorizo.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Sausage, chorizo, potato, and cheese.
I'm gonna give you all a puzzle in this game, and it's gonna be to sort out your food order.
This is brisket.
It's gonna be
That's
2.5
probably a Kevin
episodes.
thing.
I don't know what I got. Liz ordered for me.
Here's yours.
Okay. You know what, John? You're just gonna get a chorizo and a brisket taco. Oh, did you order brisket for someone? Because there's another brisket taco.
Oh, steak.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
what I
sick.
ordered. This is,
Okay, then here. No, then this is yours too.
and that's yours.
No, I already have one. I think they gave us more tacos than we know what to do
Whatever.
with.
We're just gonna eat.
I'm noting.
Because Kevin's judging, and
Yep.
I feel bad.
Anyway, so you all find yourself at a fork in this tunnel.
Am I out of the bag yet?
No.
At this point, you're still in the bag. It goes, it cuts left and it cuts right, and you can't see either way at the end of the tunnel. Because, of course, in here it is very dark, even though I think at some point someone had lit a torch.
All right, y'all. I don't know which way we should go.
Didn't you just yell left?
Matilda has yelled left.
Uh-huh.
Why left?
Felt right.
Wait, right?
What?
So what do you see in the bag of holding? Is there light?
Yeah, just a little extra dimensional pocket dimension.
All right,
I
I'll
would
go
love
to
if,
the
like,
left.
within the bag
Just
of holding.
floating in there.
So, my headcanon, because I get to pick this, is that the inside of the bag of holding looks like a small closet with shelves lining it. And there's the roof is wooden, and whenever you open it up, it's sort of like it opens the bag.
So you can't leave on your own. There's not a hole you can be like.
You can try.
Yeah. Ooh, that's hot. That's spicy.
Are you trying? So you try to get out of the bag.
Yeah.
You reach up and you're familiar with these things with your enchantment, and you, almost knowing that the wood at the ceiling isn't real, open it up and you feel the bag of holding that you're holding open.
Still flying!
I'm gonna open it back up.
No!
Are you trying? So you're
Wait,
trying.
is
You're
it
trying to
the
close it. You're
strength
trying to
check?
open it.
Oh,
it
let's
is
do this.
contested strength checks.
I've succeeded.
Oh. What was that for? What's your modifier?
Irrelevant.
I mean, somewhat relevant.
I mean, y'all have to use your words because we don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening.
John has succeeded,
Yes.
where previously I thought not. Jonathan.
Are you being sussy over there?
John has succeeded, though.
Okay.
Sassy baka.
Sussy.
John grenade! I'm just gonna yeet the bag of holding down the left corridor.
Okay.
Not like 30 feet, just like 10.
No, you're good. So yeah, you take the bag, you toss it down, and you, Orion, as you're pulling out, go thunk, 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 out of the bag as it sort of rolls down the hallway like a bowling ball.
Just wanted to help, buddy.
What else is in the bag of holding?
Isn't the mayor in there?
No, we took them out.
Yeah, we buried him, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because whatever else is in the bag of holding, as it gets turned upside down as you throw it,
I would imagine a couple
spills out.
A couple
Were the
bugs.
gemstones in there?
The family gemstones?
No, the gemstones I stole from the last portal, probably.
yeah. Well, whatever's in there is now strewn across the floor of
About
this.
100 pounds of demon books.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm sorry. And I'll start shoveling shit back in.
I'll help him.
Yeah. So you all take a second, refill these things. And yeah, you continue. You can see that you've all gone left now after a bit of debate. This tunnel goes down at least 100 feet into darkness.
I would like to cast dancing lights.
Okay.
Since I'm leading, have these lights in front of me
Yeah.
so that I can see slightly above eye level and slightly below.
Yeah. So you cast this. You wave your hand, and boop, 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 these little globes of light appear, and they go ahead of you. Make me a perception check.
With advantage because I'm a rebel eye.
Without advantage because you do not have a base.
All right, 15.
Yes. So you send these globes ahead of you, and again at this point you're now very acutely aware that this whole area is trapped.
Oh.
And you watch and look at the walls, and you can see that about 50 feet down there's a seam in the wall. It's sort of like, you know, the stones have all been sort of pieced together, and then suddenly there's this hard seam all the way around the tunnel.
Like it's been blocked off.
No, I mean, like it goes along, but it's sort of like, it's like the wall is, it's like there's a split.
Like it's designed to cave in.
I put this taco into the ether for whoever wants it.
I would like to make an Arcana check.
Okay, so you're trying to determine if it's magical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be a 6.
Hard to tell.
How about an investigation check? To just check it out some more, see if I can figure anything out about it.
Sure, you can make it with disadvantage.
Well, anyways, what else is new?
Yep.
Before.
Yep. So yeah, what do y'all do?
Trust in Liz's judgment.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and go into starry form because I realize that's a light, and I realize we kind of need that.
Yeah, you do, and suddenly this sort of bright light
Yeah.
surrounds Matilda, and
It's bright for 10 feet and then dim for another 10 feet.
yeah.
How long does that last?
10 minutes, unless I dismiss it.
Right on.
Yep.
How many times a day can you do that?
Or is my
It's a
memory short?
well, it's a wild shape, so not as many times.
Your starry form is a wild shape? I thought
It
that
is.
was one of your abilities.
It counts as
It
one of my
is.
starry shapes or wild forms.
Okay.
Anybody want to check this out? I didn't really have no success figuring out what this might be, but it looks suspicious. I don't know. What y'all think we ought to do?
I have an idea. I'm gonna walk up toward. Everyone, scoot back a little bit from me.
Van Richten and Strahd do as well,
I'm gonna
and I use suspiciously.
vaguely whisper to Strahd and the other one who
Van Richten.
Benrick and be like, I bet it has something to do with the Thunder Gauntlet.
And Van Richten looks at you and goes, "There is a saying back where I am from. It says, to the hammer, every problem is a nail."
Yeah.
Yeah. How far back did you guys scoot?
I mean, Strahd and Van Richten are probably 15 feet back.
I'm with
I
them.
know you long enough. I know when you say get back, I'm gonna get way back.
I would love it though if none of us were just standing that close to him to begin with.
Yeah.
Like we were all just like,
Like,
okay.
everyone, stand back! You're like, okay.
Yeah.
No, what's up?
I'm gonna go right up towards that little seam area.
Okay.
Collapse the tunnel.
Okay.
We're gonna all die.
So it's an area effect, right?
Yep.
Roll your damage.
I just realized my shirt's on inside out.
Yeah.
11.
Nipples.
I was sitting there messing with the buttons. I'm like, why the fuck is this one weird?
11. So you all watch as Orion focuses his magic and casts Thunderwave, and this cacophonous echo bounces off the walls. You're all momentarily deafened, and this this segment of hallway ahead of you, probably 30 feet of it, go. And it just seems like you can see now, it looks like it's sort of a floating section, and when he does that, it just bounces back and forth. And it does this for probably 15, 20 seconds until eventually, boom, 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 comes back and resets.
That's reminiscent of our wedding night.
Yeah, there's a lot of boom, 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 boom going on.
Well, I'm going down the other hall. Let's go.
Okay.
Because
So-
I ain't trusting my life to the bouncy room.
So do you all turn back around? Yeah. So yeah, so you all come back the other way. And Strahd kind of looks at you all for a second and goes, "Hmm," and follows you.
I think we're supposed to stay over here, though.
Yeah, Strahd,
Like,
you feel like you know
I
something.
think we got to get through the challenge. I think that's part of like getting out of it.
Uh-huh.
Everything you've been here before. What is this?
Oh, and Van Richten goes, "Oh, well, I've been to Hakaria. I don't know this. Oh, these tunnels are miles long."
All right. If the group wants to go through, we can go through.
Okay. I'm gonna do like dipping my toe into the cold water, like.
Yeah. You very gingerly set your foot into this. Nothing happens.
I apply a little more weight to it and
I'm just gonna
does it
push him.
change.
Yeah. As you do you push him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you feel from behind you Matilda go, and
I'm
when
gonna grab her as a reaction. To
yeah.
Can I roll to be against that grab?
Yeah, so this is now a grapple check. So you're going to make athletics. Let me revisit our grappling mechanics. I never remember.
What was it?
What are you first?
So yeah, so you make athletics. You can make athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Yes! Let there be grappling!
Yeah, because mine was at 15.
Okay, yeah. So you are now grappled by your husband.
20.
You grab Matilda as you sort of instinctively reach back and grab onto her, and both of you fall forward into this hallway, and you feel it. You feel it shift probably 2 feet to the right.
I only have enough diamonds to resurrect one of you. Please don't do this.
And for a second, you feel weightless as it swings back.
That's weird. It's like being on an elevator.
You all keep moving, or do you try and stay still?
I'm gonna keep moving.
Yeah. You're already pushed into this at this
Yeah.
point.
So with every step, I would like for you both to make dexterity checks.
I don't even know. check or save?
Check.
10?
Okay.
12.
Yeah. It's hard, and you kind of each feel yourself with every step. It's kind of like walking on a rope bridge. As you move, it moves with you, and it's difficult. Is everyone else getting on, or is it just them now?
I'm gonna wait until these two finish on the teeter-totter before I get on.
I think I agree with Avros. I'm not ready to go out there.
Okay.
And
Yes.
I'm glowing, so they
Yeah.
can see everything.
Yeah. So it's
Use just a spotlight.
it's a tough walk, but eventually you guys both make it to the end, and you sort of wait for the bridge to stop, it's not a bridge, the bit of hallway to stop, and take a step onto the solid part and make it across. Who's next?
Guess we're gonna keep going.
No, y'all stay over there till the rest of us catch up.
All right. Do we need to like?
My lord Strahd, we just want to make sure y'all aren't attacked from behind. So if
Kiss
you two want
ass.
to go in front.
Oh, sure. And
Is that
Let's
little
see
brown
what-
on your nose?
I just want to see what happens when Vanderton rolls over the bridge.
yeah, so Strahd looks at it and goes, "Well, I'm not going to fuck around with this." And you see him, he looks back at you, and sort of like an end game, you just see his form turn to dust, and he goes over the floor
Gee.
and reforms on the other side.
You can float. You all you have to do is just walk through.
Yeah, he could. He's a show off though.
Vanderton, what happens when you roll?
And Van Richten looks at you and goes, "I don't know." And you
Here,
see
baby.
him.
No, no.
You see him. He rolls forward. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I figured.
He goes, "I think it's about how you shift your weight when you
Yeah.
walk, and so I don't think that it's going to do anything to me." And sure enough, he just easily rolls right down.
I'll fly over.
Yeah.
Come on, Judy. Come on, Judy.
Yep. So Judy, you're last.
Judy.
I'm gonna lay down on my
Okay.
side,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll across it that way.
Okay.
That big shotgun on your back gonna feel funny.
So you all watch as Judy lays down. Roll. Roll.
I only have 10 minutes for this light.
And it takes her probably about a minute to get across, but without really moving the hall much at all, you find yourself at the other side and stand up, and you're all now across this
How
weird
many
bit of-
fingers am I holding up?
Oh no! All right,
You all look weird.
let's keep going.
I'll take the head.
Somebody
on
else
this.
not lead this time.
I'll take the head on this one.
All right.
Okay. All right. So the hallway continues on another 20, 30 feet, and then actually, now this time, it, instead of going left or right, starts to slope downward.
I should
More
probably be at the
down.
front-ish.
Yeah,
Since
bring
I'm a
him- bring him up
light.
here with me.
Yeah.
Question.
Okay.
Slope downward. Like, what are we talking as far as like? Is it like a slide?
So it's a gradual slope.
Steep gradient.
It seems like it's probably, the gradient is probably about a foot every 10 feet. So it's gentle, but going downward.
Do you want to go down?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. So you all go down slowly down this ramp, descending, and you walk for probably about 300 feet descending this way. You'd think that you're probably now at least a story, maybe two underground further. You walk on, and the hallway eventually levels out and continues on for another 100 feet.
I'm ready to keep going.
Yeah. And you're still eating Abros? Okay. You continue on. Do anything?
Keep an eye out.
Cool. Make a perception check. With advantage because of your face. Pew, pew, pew.
It's a 17.
17. So you're walking, and again, you're acutely aware that this place is trapped. Nothing catches your notice, though. Continue on.
Yep.
You continue on, and suddenly, at the very end of the hallway, you can see that there's a three-way split.
Yeah, there is.
It goes forward, and then there's a fork to the left and to the right at probably 45 degrees.
Okay. Can you give me like a
Do
little
we
piece of your
hear
tortilla?
anything or see anything coming down any of the tunnels?
I would like for everyone to make me perception checks, and yours will be a straight roll because this will be based on hearing.
17.
Ooh, not good.
Oh, perception?
16 plus.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked over and I really thought you just rolled your pen, and I
No.
was just confused.
8.
8.
Perception is 17.
So anyone who rolled over 15 hears a soft ting, 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 coming down the right side, the right fork.
Is that a thing we want to go towards?
Ding ding.
I don't think we should.
Well, I feel like that's the
Hold
way
on.
we're supposed to go. Like if,
Hold on.
if we're
Is it one of those things that you hear it from each tunnel, or is it specifically one out of these 3 tunnels?
Specifically to the right.
Okay, then we're going to go to the right one.
Okay.
let's go.
Okay. So you all continue along. Are you doing anything else?
Is it still going at a decline? Like a,
So no, it's leveled off now.
This is what happens when you get up and leave.
I was getting weird. I'm eating tacos.
Yeah. So
Tacos.
yeah. So you continue on this path.
Yes.
Yeah. The sort of soft ting. Eventually, now you all hear it. It sort of gets louder and louder and louder. And then you go on for another 40 feet, and there's a hard fork right or hard turn right. What do y'all do?
Do the hard right.
Follow.
Yeah. Lola.
Uh,
Roll.
So you turn right, and you're very surprised because suddenly this place has opened up. And what had been this sort of narrow, probably 10 by 10 tunnel is now suddenly 100 feet high, this sort of high arcing catacomb. And this room is 200 feet long with chambers with small holes on each side, probably 20 on the left side, 20 on the right side, with these large wooden circles over each of them, with some sort of writing on the wooden circle.
Are we able to read the writing?
You go up and try and read it?
Going in.
Yeah.
Before we go in, I would like to state this looks like the definition of a boss room that is designed to kill you.
We'll be fine.
We got Strahd.
Everybody be on your toes.
We got Strahd.
Okay. So you're gonna go up and try and read one of the writings.
Yes.
Do you know the language Dwarvish?
I do.
you know the
I do not.
language? No, I don't.
Yeah.
I do not.
I can.
Anybody speak Dwarfish? Or anybody have it where you can read any language?
I can read it. I can't speak it.
Yeah, I can't speak it.
I actually have Dwarvish.
Yeah. So,
Baby.
Orion, you can read these. It's actually a sort of odd hybrid of Common and Dwarvish, a lot of these names. And it seems like they're names because you recognize the style of these being Dwarvish names, but not actual words.
Yeah, I have eyes of the rune keeper, so I can read all writing.
Yeah. And to you, yeah, you look at this and recognize that these aren't words, that these are names.
These are tombs.
Oh, dead people. So, we're picking out our spot.
Let's try. I'm gonna knock on one of those.
Okay. So Orion walks up.
Liz, you want to go ahead and grab our minis?
Yeah.
Orion walks up to one of these wooden circles and very lightly, and from the other side you hear,
We're not opening it.
No. No.
Who is it?
Yes?
Actually, no, that's a fair point. Hello? Does it talk? No, okay, yeah, that's definitely dead.
Okay, hey, so 3 knocks yes, 2 knocks no. Are you dead? Okay, yeah, they're dead.
Well, we don't know. He's only knocked 3 times for everything so far.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Can
only
you knock only twice?
All right, that does seem somewhat.
So they can answer the
Intelligent.
questions.
I would like for everyone to make a perception check. With advantage because of your face.
Oh, I don't like that it's a site-based.
17.
I don't like that kind. 15.
14.
Perception. 9.
As you were.
Oh,
You
I'm sorry,
son of a bitch.
18 was mine.
Oh, no, he knows.
Yep. As you were.
It
Was
must
this an
be-
ability check?
Yes.
Did I fail it?
Yes.
I'm going to use my Pact of the Talisman and roll an additional D4. See if
Okay.
it helps. Does an 18 make?
No, that's what she rolled.
No.
Well, shit.
Are they like?
So, well, there's one more.
I gotta attack.
Here's a question. These giant wood panels, are they movable?
Yeah. You look at them and it seems like they have a name and then a small leather strap, like it's meant to be pulled.
Oh, Ryan, don't.
I'm gonna pull it.
Don't.
Okay.
This is why I wanted to leave them in the bag.
So, Orion, you go up and you grab this leather, and Van Richten looks at you for a second, very don't do it, and you go and pull it out, and this wave of dust comes out, and you look inside and see that there is a wrapped up human corpse inside, with several small bags and items on either side of them.
I'll kill you.
You're right, Nate.
I'll kill you.
I was gonna say I was gonna run up and try to push it back closed, but if there's stuff in there, I mean,
You're.
is it restrained?
it's
Like,
a
is it
mummy.
tightly wrapped?
I mean, it looks like it's wrapped, I mean, fairly tightly.
Can't be that restrained because it could knock.
Did you open the knocking one?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. That was the idea.
Plus, that stuff is theirs. That is not yours. They're going to attack you if you take it.
That's fair. That's fair. While it's still open, can you hear us better? 2 knocks for yes, 1 knock for no. I just want to see what it does. Like, does it lift something? Is it just?
No
Nothing
noise.
happens.
Okay, close the door. Close the door.
Okay, you put it back on. It's now you look inside, this tomb is circular and it fits sort of perfectly right back into it to cover it up.
Is that better?
I don't like that. Good job, Kevin.
Okay, we'll let you be. You're
What
welcome.
kind of stuff did it look like?
So it looked like there were several small leather bags, and then there were several wrapped things with bits of ribbon and bottles.
Were those gifts for us?
That's a yes. I
No.
said
No.
1 for no,
No.
2 for yes.
No, it was 3 for yes, 2 for no.
That was your thing. I said
Yeah.
Y'all gotta have consistent
2 knocks
language
for
here.
yes, 1 knock for no. Can we have those?
You hear a deafening thud.
Okay.
I told
Yeah.
y'all that ain't our shit.
Hey, I listened to the first
All right,
time.
all right. Van Richten, do you know anything about these bodies?
Oh, yes. And suddenly, yeah, now that you've asked me, yes. So the people of Hakarir are obsessed with death. Basically, they prepare and save their entire lives to be buried in the great tombs of Hakarir. And these stretch for miles and miles. And they'll often be buried with their greatest possessions, ways to help them in the afterlife, they believe.
Okay.
I want it. I want this stuff.
I would like to put it to a vote for
No.
adventuring purposes.
Okay.
Should we try to steal from a mummy? I say yes. Any ayes?
Hell no.
On one hand, I say yes, this could help us, but on the other hand, all the zombies could come alive and kill us.
Muckduck. Murder?
Oh.
That's why the R is.
Let the record show that Avros is raising his hand.
And that's it.
Hell no.
Van Richten, come on. I know you want some adventuring, buddy.
Not
I mean, I am curious.
Oh, that's 2, Strahd. Come on.
And
you gotta be getting
Strahd,
bored,
and Strahd
right?
looks at you and he goes, abstain.
Thank you, Strahd.
I'm going to go with whatever
Strati.
Strahd says, so I'm abstaining as well.
You're really gonna go against Strahd?
You're gonna go against Daddy Strahd? What's wrong with you?
Come on, you make Daddy angry.
You can stop.
Daddy's
Okay.
gonna be
Fine,
mad.
fine. Let's go.
Yeah, so you all go on a bit, and you hear from another one.
No, thank you.
The original,
Oh,
original
we're not-
tinking sound that we heard. Can we know which that one's coming from?
So you still hear it. It seems to be further ahead.
Okay.
So this chamber ends, and it goes back down into another tunnel, and you can hear it further ahead.
Okay.
Is there any of these tombs that look a little more decorated than normal?
Oh my god.
we're not stealing anything.
So these tombs seem mostly uniform.
Okay.
There are a few that seem to be open, like there's no seal, there's nothing inside of them. But the ones that you see all seem to be about the same.
I should have done this from the beginning. Detect magic.
Yeah. So you cast detect magic, and you get no pings in the room, but you get a sense of illusion magic coming from Strahd that hasn't been there before. And you look at him, and a little smile curls on his face.
What?
Is he
What?
fucking with us?
You poke him, he goes, "Quit,"
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is he fucking with us?
I think he's got something, but
and he just starts sort of chuckling.
What are you doing?
You're so easy.
We are.
This whole thing is
I thought about making it scream, but I thought you all might shit
Oh, you was that?
Heifer.
That's why I didn't move. I'm going back to that tomb. I want the stuff.
yourselves. Is that what you
No,
did?
no.
Yeah, you all see Avros run back and rip the front off the back of this thing again.
I'm gonna get my gun out.
Get your gun out. I'm not taking
Not
anything
for
yet.
you.
I just
Judy
want to
got your gun.
Yeah.
and like look in the bags. Like, is it just gold and shit? Or?
So you go and you open one of the bags, and the first bag you open is gold, and it's probably about 50 gold pieces.
Neat. Other bags.
You open the next one and make a medicine check.
Ew.
5 with modifiers.
Some kind of guts in there.
Oh, so these are properly embalmed. All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. How, do they look like real decayed, or is it?
It's hard to tell because they're just the guts in the bag. Yeah, this seems like it's.
So
You can
gold.
barely tell that it's a
Okay,
gut. That's
okay.
some sort of intestine.
You used to pull them out through your nostrils.
That's your brain.
Still,
All right.
no, not intestines, but like other organs too.
I acknowledge that this is a bad idea, but I'm a greedy bitch. Everybody get out of this room, and I'm gonna take 1 gold coin and see if shit happens.
Don't have to tell me twice. I'm going.
I'm gonna step clearly back, and then I'm gonna close the door.
I'm following Judy.
Okay,
I'm just
so
gonna grab 1 coin from the bag and be like,
so everyone leaves. Strahd stands with you for a second and goes, "I'll be here just in case you need help." And he evaporates into dust, and you reach in, take a single gold coin. Nothing happens.
bag. All right.
Okay. All right. Go into the next room.
Gonna give myself 50 gold coins.
Yeah, you can add 50 gold to your inventory. All right.
Let's, I guess.
Wait. I'm still doing that. But are we supposed to be down here, Venricton? Is this like a private place that's supposed to be like
Served.
not disturbed?
Oh, and Vinegar. Oh no, my understanding is again, it is a very complicated relationship that the people of Hakaria have with death. At the same time that it is holy and very important to them, it is an everyday part of life. And these are commonly traversed, typically to avoid the great sandstorms above. Although there are some parts of these that I do not believe are used or explored that often.
So like if we get close to like a major city or something, there's not gonna be a guard that's like, how dare you be in the holy sanctum, die.
Well, no, I don't believe so.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go with Avros just because since now I know this isn't gonna turn.
I mean,
into
I'm done.
mummy.
Like I'm with y'all now. We're out of the room.
Well, but there's how many rooms in this place?
We still gotta defend
Like where
it.
you are?
Yeah,
Like, do you mean like how many have you seen?
yeah, of the little like tombs.
Oh, how many tombs? There are probably 40 tombs in this place, in the room you were in.
I got no issues with grave robbing one guy. Do we want to do all of them? Because I feel like that's excessive.
How about this? Rock paper scissors. You win. We hit all 40. I win, we only hit half of them.
That I don't know about. How about I give you half the coins I have and we just move on from this room?
Or we could potentially get 40 times our money.
This is a group decision. I was okay with like maybe getting trapped by myself. That's why everybody went forward. If we want to go back and loot every tomb here,
Here's the
No,
deal, y'all.
we're not
If
Tomb
this
Raiders.
is a public space and the Huckereer people value this space and all the tombs and they're dead, that's not a good idea.
It was. Oh, by the way, grave robbing is a very serious crime here.
I'm gonna go put the coins back. I don't need them that much. I got a bad feeling now.
I shape change into Laura Croft.
Okay, you do so, and you
Thanks.
you return the gold coins back, set them right in sort of the place they were. Put the
Sorry for
back
distracting
on.
your rest and not push it closed. And do like, yeah, I just felt bad
So,
about that.
Van Richten, do we have a lot more walking to do?
It was these go for miles,
Okay.
and I have no idea where we are.
Because I imagine your 10 minutes has got to be.
Oh, yeah, no, I figured that's it.
Yeah, about this time, you see her fizzle down.
Is Strahd
How long do your
materialized
dancing lights
again?
Yeah, Strahd reforms.
We can maybe accelerate this a little bit if Strahd.
What?
Would you like to head?
You can speed us up a little bit, I think.
How do you mean?
Like, do you want to be the one in front?
Sure.
It's just your perception's probably better. You're more experienced.
Yes.
So if we wanted to get out of the weird tombs faster, it'd probably be best to put the best guy in front.
Yes, I suppose.
I think you've been in a few tombs, haven't you?
Make a charisma saving throw.
And you're gonna learn not to sass daddy.
Yeah. No one sasses daddy.
I think the last time this happened, he failed and he just made you bang your head on old wall, right?
17.
So you feel Strahd slip into your brain, and you look at him, and suddenly you feel very tired. And you walk over to the wall and feel yourself crawl into one of the holes. You all watch Orion do this
Fuck.
with no context, no other reason.
We saw him
Orion,
make eye contact with Daddy.
Orion, Strahd, what are you doing to him?
He goes, he's going here of his own accord. He seems to be very tired.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Oh, no, it's something a spell. And he reaches over and he grabs one of the lids from a nearby tomb, pulls it off with a single pff, and puts it on the one that Orion is in, and just covers it in really good.
Excuse me, Daddy? Sorry. Daddy?
Yeah. And he goes, all right, let's move on then. I'm to lead?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
How long does Orion stay in the hole?
Forever.
I'm just gonna leave a little note outside the door that says, "Catch up with us when you can."
We'll always go right if the possibility is there.
I never loved you. I'm kidding.
And that
Oh
is
my
where
God!
I love you, Orion.
He's already dead.
I'm gonna actually transform into Strahd and do some learning while we're walking.
Yeah. So you walk probably, you all leave the room, leave Orion there,
Yeah, I
left
with
him
Strahd's
there.
place.
Yeah.
and Van Richten is like,
We're not about to upset Daddy.
Well, all right. I'm gonna stay back for a
The
second.
tombs weren't
I'm gonna
heavy,
be
right?
I'm gonna be leaving up the end.
it seems like something that like a person could take off from the inside.
Y'all are bitches.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Did you not
leave-
just
I'll-
hear, Kevin?
I'll
You
be
just
at
said
the
it's
end
something
here.
someone could take off from the inside.
How long do
Okay.
those kind of spells last? At
Y'all are
best, an
bitches.
hour?
All right. So once everybody's started trotting ahead, I'll cast levitate on the door of the tomb
Okay.
to raise it up, and I'll yell at him, Orion, Orion.
Yeah, you can answer.
Oh, I'm not asleep?
No. Yeah, you didn't fall asleep. You just crawled into the tomb.
What?
Come on, you gotta go. We're leaving.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Oh, I thought I was asleep.
Oh, yeah.
why I was
No.
like-
Yeah, all of us just thought you just crawled in and went.
No. No.
That's what I thought happened. I'm
No,
like,
you've just felt yourself like stuck in this tomb as it just became perfectly pitch black, and then it suddenly flies off with Judy knocking it off.
All right, come on, we're gonna go.
It's been a whole day, man. Like, wake the fuck up.
You can make a charisma save to see if you can shake this to follow Judy.
You've been in a coma for 4 years. Wake up.
18.
Yeah, you decide. I don't think I want to stay here and die,
Yeah.
and you feel yourself shake off Strahd's influence and get out of the tomb.
I would like to cast. Wait, do I have that? Fuck. I really want to try to make this bit where like he's been there for like days. But can I make people look older? No, I can't. Damn. I
Yeah.
just wanted it to be like Judy looks like she's 70 and just like, come on, John, it's
Come
time to
on.
wake up.
You've been in here so long. No, but you eventually do. You get out of there. You rejoin the group, and Strahd looks at you with a coy smile, and you all continue on your way. But we've been at it about an hour, so I think that's where we're going to end the episode. But we're doing our giveaway.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've been here for an hour and we've seen one room.
Yep. It's about right for y'all.
Welcome. Well, and they heard us eat. That's
So-
the thing.
Yes. So,
How many people do we actually have watching?
well, let me see.
We don't have to talk about that.
There are 3 people in the chat right now. So, guys, your chances of getting these dice are pretty good.
Yep.
So yeah.
Describe the dice.
Yes, do we have the dice?
They're in the car.
Oh, okay.
Well, just describe them. They don't need to know. We can't. Cameras aren't working
I
anyway.
don't know.
I want to say we've got a purple set, a blue set, and a red set.
Awesome.
Well,
But not just a purple, blue, and red set. The purplest of purples, the bluest of blues,
From
the reddest
Paladin
of reds.
Dice.
Yes, from Neil at Role Playing Paladin Dice.
Yes,
Because
thank
they
you.
are the greatest people.
Yes.
Yes.
These
There's
dice are
nothing you-
guaranteed to roll you 20s every time.
Not that kind of guarantee. Not
Yeah,
that.
we don't guarantee anything.
Oh no, this is a legally binding guarantee.
About?
Neil right
kidding.
now is listening
Tuck,
going,
roll,
no.
Kid.
tuck your roll, tuck
Cut the
your roll,
mic.
tuck your
Cut his
roll.
mic. Yes. So
We already cut his camera. He didn't get the message, sir.
Nope. Yes. So if you will type in the word tomb, TOMB, in the chat. We'll be back in what, y'all want to take 10 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll be back in 10 minutes and we will tell you who the winner is. Okay, bye.
Bye, Felicia.
What I would love is had you said the first